आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
हेलो गाइस, तो हमारा क्वेश्चन है अ सेल हैविंग 2n equals to 20 chromosome with 2c amount of DNA is undergoing mitosis. What will be the number of chromosome and amount of DNA during G1, S and G2 phase respectively? तो इस क्वेश्चन में it is asking that we have to tell about the number of chromosome and amount of DNA during G1, S and G2 phases. Also, it is given that number of chromosomes are 2n equals to 20 and amount of DNA given is 2c. Okay. Now, during the cell cycle, we have it is divided into two phases. First one is the interphase and second is the M phase. So the interphase, it involves G1, S and G2 phases. Alright, and M phase, it involves mitosis or meiosis. Now, we have to tell the number of chromosome that is during each phase. So let us make a table like this, small table. And also we have to tell is amount of DNA that is present during it. Now since the G1 is the first phase of interphase in cell cycle, so G1 would have this much number of chromosome only. That means we are having 20 chromosome for G1. Okay, and the amount of DNA will also be 2c because there is no change in the number of chromosome and amount of DNA. Then in the S phase, the DNA synthesis takes place, or we can say replication takes place. So the amount of DNA doubles. So here the amount of DNA will be 4c because it gets duplicated. But also the number of chromosome would not change. So the number of chromosome will remain 20 only. Then the G2 phase. So G2 phase comes after the S phase, and again here the no change in number of chromosome will be there. So the amount of DNA would be again 4c and the number of chromosome will 20. Now in the options given, we are having 20 and 2c that represents the number of chromosome and amount of DNA that is for G1 phase. This one, it represents the number of chromosome and amount of DNA for S phase, and here it represents the number of chromosome and amount of DNA for G2 phase. So our answer, that is 20 2c, 20 4c and 20 4c. So our answer, it matches with the option 1. So rest of the options, it would be incorrect and the first option would be the correct answer.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।